All right, guys. Welcome back to another one. This is Kill, and I'm gonna give you guys. I wanted to let it sit in for a couple days. I looked at all the social media around this newest patch. I looked at and talked to several different streamers, content creators, and ex-pro players for Smite. I've asked high end and casuals. I asked all around guys on what they thought about the new changes. So I'm gonna break down what I think all this means for support, what what these changes do, what these changes do to supports in their eyes, and what it means that what we're gonna have to start building in the future. So first and foremost, I stream every single day on Twitch. That guy kill. It'll be in the description below. Every day, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Around that time, I usually try to do it every day, unless I'm off on my from my day job. If I'm off like tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing a 12-hour. I usually do about 8 to 12 hour streams, usually spread out from 6 hours to 4 hours, something like that. Usually about that. Tomorrow is something special. I want to go full blown because I want to grind the hell out of Muriel. I reached number 5 on Muriel, so I really want to hit that spot again. All right. So again, thank you guys for the support. Subscribe, like, let me know what I'm doing wrong in future videos. So as support goes, what they wanted us to do, and is from what I'm showing you guys now, what they wanted, baby girl, I love you. Hold on. What they wanted, all right. What they wanted was they wanted the ADC to build core paths, which that means that they had categories like critical strike, hit, like penetration, magic penetration, physical penetration, magical penetration, and on hit, which is like a true damage type of thing. So assassins and fighters have also seen more new shifts to their own items, allowing more potential builds, diversity, and opening. So they're trying to basically make paths for every build, for like jungles, off lanes, ADCs, and supports. Now, what does this mean in the future for supports? So right now, this patch is not only gives us paths, but they also wanted to deal with the CC immunity. It's decreased very heavily actually, and the range basic attacks is changed dramatically as well. Now, this section right here we're going to talk about. So we're going to go back to the pathing, but this right here, the hero section, we they wanted to we still want pre-cleansing to remain as a skill to master and to help counter displacement-based CC. Currently, however, it's a bit too reliable and easy to access, so we're bumping down the CC immunity from all cleanses. They're making it more pinpoint, right? So what does that mean for supports right there? Well, that basically brings Muriel to an even bigger standard, considering she doesn't have a CC, so that doesn't affect her. It infects every single affects every single paper girl. Go on. Oh my god. Go on. It affects every single character except that has I mean every support except Muriel. Now I give Muriel an item in this game with this, even with this new build, I give her an item in this game that gives me a CC, and even that CC isn't affected by the immunity. So, or it's affected by the immunity, but it isn't at the same time, and I'll explain that why. So this overall for mean supports, it kind of sucks for everyone else but Muriel. I like it. It's more skillful, and it gives people like Muriel in the future a way to actually weigh in on fights. I think it's great. And the ranged basic attacks, what I feel as a support so far, I haven't really felt much of a difference. Maybe that's just me. I haven't felt too much of a difference. I do feel that sometimes Narbash and Richter, they're missing a lot more, but I don't know if that has anything to do with that. I don't know. I know I know for a fact that that's what see so far. Now, as far as these heroes go, Gadget, all these other ones, it doesn't really affect. This doesn't really affect anything that this doesn't affect anything that like anything for supports really. Like this just basically means that we have to watch out for Sparrow, for people that know how to hit their shots. They know how to hit their shots with Sparrow, right? We want to hit that. Shinibi, we just need to pick on her early game and not let her build up. Revenant, he has an instant reload, not too grand. So the changes for these guys, from what I understand in the couple days I've played, it doesn't mean very much at all. The items right here, I have seen a huge difference with the penetration builds. The critical strike builds are phenomenal, and it actually makes this item, the reworked item, very valuable, or the ability haste for Muriel and the cleanse. Now the cleanse, I didn't know this, but I tested it out in several different matches. But the cleanse is like a silence, but a silence with a heal. A silence not only with a heal, but over 3 seconds they're cleansed. They're purified for 3 seconds. So it's not just an instant attack and one and done. It actually purifies and keeps you cleansed. So that's huge. It's absolutely huge. And I've tested out the healing abilities. I've maxed out the healing. So even with their anti-healing affected, capped out, you're still doing about 650 healing every second. That's huge. It's really big in a matter of only 2 minutes. You know, that's to me that, well, 2 minutes and 2 minutes and what, 20 seconds or some shit. 30 seconds, so 2.5 minutes. Every 2.5 minutes you cleanse. So rightfully so, every team fight you should be able to keep cleansing. Sorry, you should be able to cleanse. Very easy. The silence one, they kind of booty cheeked it a little bit with the purify and cleanse, because the cleanse cleanses everything from Drongo to Richter to Grux to everything. This has limitations. So, and this already stacks on top of my physical armor that I have with ability haste that I stack later on, which is great. As far as these items for a support character, like I said, we have to play a little bit more passively, but it's nothing that you can't really play around. This rework right here is awesome and sucks at the same time, because it rewards ADCs that are trying to hunt you down for a little bit. The augmentation is really great. Again, it's an ability haste and physical power. They're trying to get you in those lanes, you know. Bone Saw and Breach for supports. For Richter and for Drongo, it's gonna kind of suck for you, bud. Demolisher, Demon Edge, and Dream Binder, Dust Devil, not big changes. Imperator, whatever, and Infernum. These two items are significantly great for physical item people now. King's Bane and Legacy items are phenomenal items for that punishing effect. So supports kind of have to weigh in on that. They have to like counter that just a little bit when they have those items. Nothing too very important as far as this goes. So overall, what I understand, Muriel is now more valuable than she's ever have been, and I really enjoy that. I enjoy the path they're going, which makes it seem like they're trying to have people go down a certain path so that way you can counter that, and then eventually that's where the chess game begins, you know. As for supports, I'm really excited to see what they have to offer. So far they're doing really really well with the support crests. That's what I've been waiting for Muriel. It feels like this item. It feels like I've been waiting for this item for Muriel, and I finally get it, and I'm really really excited. In the future for predecessor, the only changes that that I would like to have is Muriel still needs another cleanse. She needs a cleanse, even though this item gives her a cleanse, and I have to get an item for her stun. That's great, but compensate me somewhere. Give me something. Muriel is still too weak. She's not in the S tier. She deserves. You deserve to have an S tier support. You need one. So that's my only take on it. Again, tomorrow, March 9th, I'm gonna go hard on this game. We're gonna grind it, and I'm just gonna see where I land on it. But ADCs extremely powerful. Tanks, I'm very skeptical on that in the future, considering they're starting these paths. So the penetration might outweigh some things, so they'll need to balance that in the future. Shinobi and Countess are becoming shade characters now, which are really weird because they used to be phenomenal characters. We need to do some fixes on that. Support characters are becoming overshadowed now. We need to start balancing characters to where and items to where that it gives us a spotlight for everything. And so if you are going a certain path, kind of decide on what kind of like three paths certain supports or certain characters should go down, and it would help out a lot, you know. So that's my only critiques and worries about the future. Huntress is coming around the corner. I really do hope this Huntress has a movement ability, which would make her the first ever character to ever be used in any lane if she has a movement ability. But she's going to be the top tier carry, I feel. In any event, I want to let you guys go. I want to go to sleep. I appreciate everything you guys done. I really do. Thank you guys for so much for the support. Like, subscribe, do all those fancy things that people in YouTubers use to say, all that shit, all that stuff. So again, I'll see you guys later.